final. Second map, based on upper map, match map, Ancient on the new update, no Picas advantage, let's fucking get it.
In this quarter-final phase, starting on the T side, G2 on the defense, and that black box, Ancient, we don't know what to expect. Maybe FaZe Clan 2, as we get ready to rock and roll.
G2 picking to start on CT side.
Of this quarter-final. Are you ready, KATO?
Yes, yes!
Haven't delivered the fireworks just yet, no overtime. Ancient would be a perfect place to deliver it. I think we can expect a few more punches to be thrown on a map like this. It allows for pace, and well, Monacy needs to start with a bang.
Guys, let's continue the momentum. What is Nexer gonna...
Oh, he gets
My man got one.
Frozen deletes him back.
We are snappy right now.
Not an immediate rotation. They think it's all fakery. No bomb was spotted. It puts it all onto Hooksy.
Rotation on the way.
Landing at his front door. Gets away. Puts one into the head of Frozen.
This is good fast.
Seizing control of Donut. Planting in that smoke. Thank you very much, G2.
Kerrigan.
Strafing through.
So big. Nico died to fucking Kerrigan.
And only Hooksy and Hunter remain.
Hunter slipped.
Hang on. There's an opportunity. These dual Berettas.
Yo, hi, bro.
Destruction.
2v1. They're both low.
Brokey is so low, maybe he's
This
got
would be a Hunter 4K. Ain't no way. Fixed it!
And no head caught by Brokey.
Sharp shooting in that one. The A-main duel. Monacy going in aggressive, trying to get that early info. You can understand why you'd want to go for an A-main push. You have so much early info on B. And Nico, camera zooms straight on him, looking straight down the line. But this is the opener. And whoa! Brokey with an impactful round. Frozen. Quick as you like as well. And for Nico, you never love to have to opt for that, but when the bomb's getting punched in, you try and take the risk with the flash jumping through that smoke.
Show me the Nico tilter.
Again?
Come
Is this
on,
a recurring theme? Kerrigan onto Nico. This seems to be an interesting one.
Yeah, in that first map of play, Kerrigan had 11 kills. 6 of them were on Nico, right? So if you're going to have frustrations, your old in-game leader of once upon a time, the in-game leader that you in that FaZe Clan lost hope in.
Yeah.
Remember where Kerrigan got booted to? He ended up on Envy for a while.
That is a big
We're going back
tilter.
in that time machine. So this man on your screen, a bit of a crowd favorite, back at the helm of FaZe, has
Just
been
a
causing
reminder.
a bit of a nuisance for Nico.
It is Ancient, so...
Listen again.
It is Ancient,
Hey!
so...
Fucking 6 out of 11 times, bro.
What does that necessarily indicate? What does that mean?
Well, look, I played with a bunch of players in the past who would have multiple mice plugged in at once, and they were, you know, they had bad death, and they would change to a different mouse. Now, look, this is Nico, one of the greatest riflers of all time. Maybe this is what he does all the time. I've never played with him. Maybe we need Yanko to break the ice on this one. But if a player is changing their tools every day,
yeah, at a tournament.
It's not a very good sign. Now, look, like I said, maybe that is just something that he does on a frequent basis, but he went through 3 different mice over the course of the group stage, and the one he's using now is the one he was using on the last day where he played well.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sign of confidence in someone you need at the tippy top of this G2 roster.
Yeah, and the same for Monacy. He has to come alive now as well, right? That's the driving force of this G2 team.
Right.
Nexa had his impact. He was doing his job, highlighted by the desk. Hunter was online, but really, it is all about Nico and Monacy. You and I got to have a chat with Magisk and Snappy, and that was exactly what Magisk said. He said, look, if you two play well, you can win. Well, flash at the ready. Kerrigan might get caught by this.
Kerrigan farming. It's just pistols. It's a full eco. Nexa has his Zeus. What is he going to do? Zeus?
Confidence boosting frags. I don't get to finish my sentence as a bullet
Oh, no.
in his face, and Hooksy's found a double.
Nice. Thank you, Daddy Rain.
Happy with that. FaZe perhaps not, but all the same, it seems the round really hinges.
Hold up. Next is looking for revenge, Alex, and he's even got the skin.
There's no way.
What? Yes, nah, you just bought that to flex.
Should be set for one. Thank you.
He bought his from the $2 store.
Nexa. That one. He's like, what?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, Rob's obviously doing it better. The developer knows how to use it.
How did that miss?
Where's that gone?
I don't know what happened. Yeah. What?
What the fuck?
Well, yeah, everybody astonished by that one.
Bizarre, bizarre. Let's get it started though. It's gun time. Round 3. A little bit of a fumble.
2 in a row, boys.
Delay some of the timings.
Looks like they want to apply pressure towards B with the util that's being lined up. So Molly's towards heaven, and it's gotten a whole lot brighter out here as ramp has been blocked. I think they're going to... Oh, they were...
Beautiful.
By Hooksy.
What?
He is starting Ancient strong, Chad. Both Karrigan and Hooksy leaders that, you know, fragging isn't at the top priority, but they will have a map. They'll have a map or two where they come alive.
Rob's picked up the Zeus.
And right now, Hooksy started strong.
Keep that in mind.
Another opening and back-to-back rounds.
Well, here's a smoke to block over towards Cave.
You see
Nothing for Nico, however, and well, he's about to have company. Hunter's rotated in time. Long smoke, short as well, flash and go.
Rain,
come on.
Trying to be the spearhead of the operation. Chunked down, Spam does not connect. They are up. Nico onto Brokey. So they have continued to twist the knife of that opening kill. It's Frozen trying to turn the tide of battle, but Hooksy holds on. Bomb down, short.
Robs and Rain,
they are dead men walking. As Hunter makes it so. Puts one into the head of Robs. Only Rain stands, trying to do something. Only the one. G2, that's a very convincing start to your CT campaign.
Yeah, good impact from Hooksy. 2 kills to opener to give them the number advantage. Then on the way into the side, also finding another. So good job.
It wouldn't be the same
Well
without
handled,
Pasha
and that
biceps.
was with a buy,
On a
which
stack,
definitely had some omissions as far as the util department went. So this opening kill through the boards from Hooksy, very important.
Crazy.
Nico grabbing one through the smoke as well. Just
It's played on the latest
aware of these
patch, yes.
sightlines. Brokey doesn't even
That's
get a
why the
chance.
smokes
Hunter
look
does
like
the
that,
same,
you see?
straight to
They're
the
moving, bro.
front of the pillar, laser sharp. But the plant,
Less
pretty
Pika's
damn
advantage.
helpful if they wanted to go for a buy. Yeah, Brokey with an AK, armor behind it, a deagle for Frozen and Rain.
What is this
Karrigan
buy?
with a smoke and a flash as they've missed their double mid molly. Hopefully that isn't an ooh when they've just double smoked elbow. Okay.
Yeah. And they're starting
It's
0-8.
an A explode. Nobody there.
Well, the gap is being filled right now by Monacy.
What?
B called clear. There's a rotation
Look
as
at
well
this.
from
They
Hunter.
they got faked out by one smoke.
Honestly, just in time. Gets that nade down. Position well. That's a lot of damage. Finishes off Frozen. Hunter combines. This is perfect. Handling of business. Brokey. That rifle does nothing. And
come on,
Monacy
man.
with 5 bullets.
Man, that's clean.
And a Robs as well.
Nice little confidence builder there for Monacy. 4 kills in that round. Responded to that just in time. Nade doing all the damage before he even had to take that fight. So the info comes through. G2 set up a strong defense, and they deal with it. And there it is, that nade again, just shattering FaZe's chances. But that was a lighter investment from FaZe. Brokey operating with the Tech 9, the rest with AKs, and Taz happy with that, a bit of a grin on his face.
Guys, prediction closes now. Last chance. I'm being serious. Refresh the stream if you don't see it.
So Karrigan's been given a heaven smoke by his teammates. Oh, that nade, it was what?
He spotted him just through the smoke as it was naded away.
What the fuck?
Nico needs space.
Yeah, he's taking it with force. Pushes pre-pop, catches Rain, walking out, and now they've lost complete control of the B side of the map.
Yeah, good mop job, and you can see Robs isn't even over towards A main just yet, still parked outside. So the thing is, by the time that they start leering in towards the site, G2 will have all the information. They've got full B lane, they're calling mid completely clear, and if any sound cues are made, Monacy is up close and personal, and Hunter can also hear this from Donut.
Yeah, you can see he's very cautious.
They are aware that a leak was possible, right? Somebody could have potentially found the timing and pushed in towards Temple.
Drake was
But
not
that isn't
aware
the
leak was
case.
possible. Sorry.
Should be sitting pretty for this one, G2.
Yeah, should have no problem.
50 seconds.
Can we take a look at Monacy? He's investigating back through red. Yeah, so they are really worried that somebody from FaZe has slipped in towards spawn.
In the meantime, they're only just progressing now. Boosting Frozen up.
Where do they use this smoke? Looks like CT.
Not Donut, that means Hunter will be active.
Temple
But it's
molly.
just Hunter though. It's just.
Frozen, that was his chance.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Squandered. Hunter posts his 5th. Bomb down, covered.
Nice!
by Robs, a quick headshot. 2 versus 4, now 3. Look at the damage though.
It's winnable. Clutch, Minister, Brokey, and
Double
Robs.
Donut, not planted for you there.
Brokey,
He's looking
Brokey,
for action,
Brokey.
looking for headshots,
Yeah!
and oh, Nico's lost his.
They have a smoke on Nexa.
That would make
They have a
things,
smoke
things
and
difficult
kits.
with the diffuse kits present. Smoke on Nexa.
Oh god.
Not planted ideally for Donut. They double up. They don't.
Oh! Brokey!
Brokey with a spray transfer out of nowhere.
The Latvian fucking laser.
Snappy as all hell. That was a 2v4 situation.
Just turned on its
Those were
head.
both
No
of his kills.
information,
The
no
side
map
zipper!
control,
Why does he shrink
completely
like that?
stumped. Karrigan got that opener right through the smoke to start the round.
What is that?
That's mad.
He's using my
Bringing
emote.
the fight through Donut. Hitting that double as well. 2
That's my
versus
G, bro.
4 already. Gonna really rock G2's confidence.
It can get worse. FaZe win this, they break the finances of G2.
Okay.
The red smoke, I think it's missed.
G2 had all the info in the world in that round, and still it crumbles.
Yeah, you can see
Full investment on G.
hasn't quite landed, but the way that FaZe are postured, 4 players outside the B doors, allowing this smoke to subside, but you know you can isolate that one B defender if you're quite poppy. Karen's just going to creep through, so the util isn't set up to be thrown just
Wait,
yet.
the prediction. I'm so sorry.
Nico still has a smoke to block.
Closed my
Yeah,
G's
he's jiggling for
closed.
the shadow. No one's giving it to him. Only into Jag. Procedural map control
50 seconds.
as this crunch gets it closer and closer. Rotating through his Nexa.
Come on, Carrigan.
Pooksy spots and concedes cave. This nade, it lands. Carrigan crawls
Carrigan,
forward.
weakest gun on the
Starting
team,
to pincer in.
but a sharpshooter.
Trying to erect a boost, but
Richtig.
completely isolated is Nico. Just to drive by from Carrigan's
40
tech
seconds.
nine.
This may be an early save.
Sight is lost, and don't forget what Chad was saying. If they really want to put all their resources into this, they'll have
Carrigan.
nothing in the next.
Oh, yes.
He's already taken a heavy
It's
blow.
a fucking game time, good.
Finished now by Carrigan, they're still there.
Whoa,
Nice
whoa.
one back, Nexa survives.
Next are safe.
This can't be in their best interests, and they think the same.
But look at Frozen. Look at Frozen. He's already a step ahead of this.
Oh.
He wasn't needed over towards the site. They might try
Oh,
to move
boys.
everything away. As they evacuate, they need to be aware.
That's one exit at
Could
least.
be heartbreaking.
Crowd,
3
shut
rifles
up.
is workable. But Frozen so far ahead of this, ahead of the play. Rain joining him. When that bomb explodes, there could be some chaos concocted.
Honestly, won't be ready for the close peek.
Is the crowd on a wallet?
Frozen crawls into the line. Down goes the AWP. Next to spotted out in the temple.
That's
but
so
the
important.
most expensive gun gone.
That is a big hunt, and he will know that the AWP was dropped. There was no way for it to be picked up. The fact that he has decided to go through that donut position, wrap around into CT Sport and clear Temple from that angle, Modesty was not ready whatsoever. So FaZe, a very simple execute. I got a little bit worried for a moment because when you look at the real estate they have for the post plant, they had nothing. But Carrigan playing in the fade of the smoke, that kill he gets over towards the long side, that's the difference maker. G2, no, we don't even have that part of the territory. How are we meant to retake? 2 rifles, that's all they have. Hunter run boosted.
Yeah, he's going to have to be the hero. One
2
of those
M4s
two.
on G2.
Stampeding.
Rescues.
Straight through.
Base stage. What is that play, bruh? Real face clan. You can't do that against us.
Nico, next on the naughty list, may have caught a glimpse, caught a whiff of
8
Modesty.
bullets,
trying to
Rain.
retrieve people. They're in the smoke, passing each other in the smoke. And now as it fades, Rain gets some. Oh, I was going to say, Modesty just about holds on to his life with 18 points of health remaining.
But he's still no rifle.
He's
Why did he not pick it up?
towards A right now. Head on over, Frozen. Oh, he's hearing this.
Yeah, Nexus just loud about it. Frozen should have him dead to right. See you
Nuggets,
later, mate.
Should have knifed.
Bullet to the back of the head. Modesty recovering an AK-47. It's something, but G2, I mean, they have got their work cut out for them already. They are setting a high bar here, FaZe, as
Guys,
a 5th already
5-2 rounds is so big.
secure.
And FaZe, they're definitely not having to rush the issue. We've seen them sit passively outside the doors. No need just to run in and take all that flak damage. And Modesty might be going down. Frozen. Invigorated on the hunt yet again. Now Modesty spotted.
T-sided, is it still?
If he heads towards spawn,
G2
he will go
chose
down
to start on
Brokey
CT
as
side
well.
first. Would they want to
Has he
start on
been
their
able to
weaker
pick a
side?
bit of a timing?
No.
Well, even so, Brokey clearing that out
Even if
quite
it's T-sided,
diligently,
maybe it's
as you
not
can
fucking
see.
GU T-sided, smell me?
They must have a good idea where he's gotten off to. Maybe not. Modesty gets one, but for his troubles, Mops will finish him off. And I feel like that clutch, well, that 2v4 situation.
Yeah.
Right? This is the thing, we discussed it previously, but we are now in MR12, and mistakes are amplified. But if you're going to lose a round like that, and an important round where the finances really take a heavy hit, it is going to have echoes, and those echoes are being heard by G2 in this current moment. They're going to take their first tactical timeout. Taz, you need some words of inspiration now.
First time, but on this time it's late.
This quarterfinal might slip through the fingers quicker than you'd like.
Yeah, a lot hinging on this next round from G2. Taz trying to impart some words of wisdom.
Refresh. I'll refresh for the one guy who keeps saying refresh. Bang, I got you, bro.
FaZe Clan, a tough team to put away on a stage.
I got you.
Neo's going to be happy with how things are currently trending. Getting the better of his former teammate here today. So listen, mate, you've got some up and downs to go through. You've only been here for 6 months and it's a wild ride.
Wow, that's loud, but
I like this.
donut.
Yeah, they're going to
no
take
RVP
a
on
lot of space.
G2.
The Orb can post up, hold the big box line.
Ooh, Nexa, he's aware. A reactionary smoke of his own.
And they've done exactly what they'd hoped for. Look at the rotation that it's forced. And there's also a lot of utility that's been
Wait, guys,
from
the
G2
grand
already.
finals
They have
best
one
of
side
5 or
left on
not?
Monacy with an incendiary, a couple of flashes. So
I'm unaware.
nothing for G2 to work with, and we have a minute 20 left on the clock. They've already expended almost all of their util.
Our first BO5 and MR12. No?
Deep Donut Smoke is selling this A play even more. It's
I'm
essentially
excited.
drawing all eyes off middle.
Yeah, Hooksy, he took a glance, nothing to report as they do sneak
I
contact.
love
out mid.
BO5s. It forces
really wanna
teams
poke
to
into
play
that
maps
cave
that
again.
they don't
He's
like that
smoked
much.
off.
Confirmation of presence. Hunter prepares. Brokey holding on towards the clear. That's perfect from Brokey. Close combat warping onto Hooksy.
Frozen has,
Oh, they've lost the sight. Monacy goes down. Nice one back from Nico.
Frozen has the bomb on his own. He can't really go.
Brokey.
Brokey needs
Two
to
players
support.
donuts, one
Rain's
towards B.
saying the B side's feeling pretty quiet, but little
Rain,
does
rain,
he
rain,
know.
rain, rain.
Rounding the
Oh,
corner.
I saw that.
Here's
What?
Nico. Another one. A double kill to level
Stage.
the odds, but Brokey's still a problem.
They're not going to expect the second guy donut,
Such
are
a
they?
nuisance. Next is going to be finding a little bit of a timing.
Refrag.
Takes down the
Frozen has
orb.
the bomb.
He's got the
Big
bomb.
stage.
Holds
That
on.
would have been round if he died.
Nullifies the threat. And a 1 versus 2 presented to Nico.
I feel like he has to go for this. Doesn't have a kit. It's going to be problematic, and he's gone the long way
No kit,
around.
no util. Rob
Frozen
says
might
I'm
even
only.
get the jump on him.
This is an uncomfortable one for Nico, but it does feel compulsory for G2. Frozen does get the jump on Nico. 6 already in the bag.
Such a dicey scenario, right, with that bomb postured forward in red. Karrigan goes down. Frozen knows he can't go on his own, otherwise he's going to take the bomb right to their door.
Nice.
And this one might be quick as you like. FaZe 6
What
on the
is
T
happening?
side.
How are we so
This is
much better?
beautiful work. Hooksy knowing he has to search, right? They don't have any info. There's pressure towards red. The map feels very, very small for G2 because look at how they were toyed with. All the A steps through main, the smokes as well. It drew the attention of 2. B lane was clear, but what
Bad
does that
money on
mean?
G2.
Nothing as G2 again. We'll have to just limp in with hardly anything of an investment.
Man, Nico 4 kills. At
Nexa
the
does
bottom
have
with
support,
Hooksy.
and the 2 of them have high fire rate weapons. B lane called clear again. FaZe tried a lurk smoke, which didn't really draw too
having a
much
Brokey
attention as
masterclass
Hooksy.
today.
He's called the gamble.
Both maps
so
top
boys, we've
fragging.
got the light by. Let's stack the site.
Poised to collect his next. Goes a bit
Yes,
overstepping
man. That was the
mark.
biggest gun on the team.
Someone had to put him up there. It was Hunter and Karrigan
Oh,
finds
boys.
his head.
This
Only
is a
the
done
one
deal.
from Monacy. And Nico.
Oh,
firing
Nico
off
and a deagle.
shots willy-nilly.
Whoa!
Great shot. Gets himself a double. Just playing on the edge of the smoke. He fires off another towards Frozen.
Nate could
Narrow
do it.
miss. Nate doesn't find him. Nico's getting chances. Just needs one more.
Kill
to
him!
connect, and Frozen
What
just
the
stands
fuck?
there. Nico knows he had more in him.
Why is that such a tilter?
That right there, that frustration.
After shot after shot.
Yeah, I'm sure we see that again, but that is real frustration.
Black thought he was gonna
that's
hit a
what's been
clip
bottled
for
up
his
from map
YouTube.
number 1. We spoke about Karrigan getting the better of him
Not today.
in the head-to-heads. And this could have been a confidence builder. This could have been the way Nico builds his way back in. The first 2 beautiful, but then labored, and Frozen just standing and trying to tap away as well. Yeah, that's an ugly fight. Both of them know it, but Nico, that is a real
I felt
desk
that.
slam.
Oh man, no timeout either. We're straight back into it.
He's in a 1-on-4.
No timeout is
low buy
crazy,
as
bro.
well, right?
No timeout is
Look, I
crazy.
get it, but that's more telling of how the game's going, not that round specifically.
It's Hooksy. Throws it.
Oh, man.
Fully flashed by Brokey. Rain collects a free.
And that's Nico.
And now Nico just about
Kobe him,
survives
Kobe
the
him.
fight onto Karrigan.
Yeah, that would have really soured the
Oh
mood.
no, yeah, you can't have that back to back. But G2, they need rounds back to back right here, right now. If they want to stand their ground in this second map of the quarterfinal.
This is where Nico last year finally had the breakthrough. The team lifting the trophy, and it felt like the curse was lifted.
Breakthrough, you know, a breakdown. He really felt like he'd achieved an all-time career goal. To be back here now to defend your title.
Honestly, circumvented.
Mayonnaise?
Not with the nade on the
Clean,
smoke.
clean,
Cut
clean.
down early. That gives G2 a leg up in this round.
Nico's very low for this fight.
Oh, far from a guarantee here, Chad.
Smoked off.
It's Nico.
Okay, pressure applied. B side.
He will push the smoke.
Has to take a risk.
He's been pushing smokes all day.
He makes the steps, continues to push to
He's great, that's a filter. He should be like, why are they checking me?
They still can't find them. Where did these B defenders go? Oh, tip of the head. And now
Guys.
Nexus cut down. It's only Hunter around. And fight one covered. Pinpoint perfect from Rain. It's 3 kills in this round, and now Monacy's been spotted out already. FaZe, they're so diligent.
I don't want to say this is a done deal, but
every move seems to be the right one.
if this is the side where G2 feels more comfortable on,
speed running Ancient right now.
Yeah, Rain had a
then this is an easy game
on Inferno. Obviously swapping positions with Frozen. He's taken over towards that short side. Frozen getting his choice of spots when joining FaZe.
What a luxury.
Yeah, and I spoke to Rain about it. He said, yeah, like, we gave him a blank sheet of paper, said, where do you want to play?
Second G, time out. A little bit too late.
I like moving around a lot, getting to rotate. Well, showing some comfort in a lot of different duels from Rain in this one, and it is going very well. Carrigan, he's hyped up. They have G2 under the thumb.
Yeah, you heard from Carrigan as well, talking about how this is one of the arenas where he's lifted the most. He wants to do it again. He's making a long and a strong statement of intent here in Katowice.
Well, Taz looking quite stern right now. Maybe having to have a quick talk to the boys. This isn't done. This isn't over. This is Counter-Strike. We can always battle our way back in. But the way that the mood is looking in the camp, it would be sour.
Yeah, they need something. They need, as you just said, you know, you talked about the power of these fumbles and the ramifications, the echoes, as you put it. Well, you can have one back. But
it could be
too little.
It already feels too little too late. Look, it has to just be a partial investment with the max loss bonus coming
they
into
took
the
a
next round
timeout
to get a buyout.
when they have no money.
So this is the type of round that you would love to snatch away. It'd be great for the confidence of the team, and you could walk away from the half with 4. That's the best you can currently do.
Even that puts a grimace on your face, does it not?
1 MP9, 4 pistols.
Such a strong start from FaZe Clan.
And I'm sure Rain would love to get another crack at actually being able to lift that trophy, not locked away in his hotel.
Yeah, oh gosh, yeah.
Rops and Rain back in 2022, suffering illness, not able to compete in different portions of the tournament. JKS having to stand in for FaZe, and JKS a part of G2.
Why are they saying the J word?
Trophy last year.
If it sounds confusing, it's because it is. But yeah, Absent, he wants to be there with his boys.
I'm sure Frozen would love to take on Mouse in a semi-final.
Yeah, you heard from Exertion as well. He gave an interview saying he's happy for you, but I can't wait to beat you.
50
Mouse with a very strong showing against Ents to get
and
them straight
G2 on the
towards
wrong
that
fucking side,
semi-final.
bro.
Completely locked out is Nico, and you can see which way this round is going. Your gamble stacked on the lighter investment. You've completely lost the sight, locked off, volleys, smokes, everything obscuring your view. And you may as well give this one a go. Next round, the cash will be available for a final chance at a round for G2. But they all come in the same direction.
Brokey having one hell of a performance so far.
What's Hooksy doing?
His whole squad with him in support. He has missed that one. Brokey doesn't make the same mistake twice, though, as they rack him up. Piece by piece. Nexa, however, has voiced concerns.
No kit, no kit, no kit. 1v1. Needs something now.
For this, and Frozen, he saves their hides. Significant damage, but the round is theirs.
And we have money, it doesn't matter.
I think that's a key that G2 need to remember with that round. They didn't have a kit. They were outpositioned or outmaneuvered. And the fact that they did a lot of damage, sure, it doesn't really account for anything as far as the economy is concerned, but at least some kills, right? Some confidence in that department, because 3 feels like a bare minimum at this point. You cannot go into the second half of play. But just the idea of playing 2 maps on the stage that you haven't played in the tournament thus far, risky call from G2 in the veto.
There we go, bro.
It seems to be working out for FaZe. Oh, Monacy. They tried to set him up for aggression, and Carrigan just swats them away. Hunter will maintain.
I feel bad.
Mid his domain, smoke out from Hooksy, forced by the damage. There's a smoke on doors, so B lane is flying the G2 flag as Hooksy spots out one elbow. He wants to go. It looks like he wants to fight with the flash. Back turn from Frozen, does evade.
Never seen that before.
He really wanted to keep this AWP, fighting for it. Free smoke now. So mid held onto. B lane was called clear. And Brokey.
Oh, Nico.
He does not relent, taking down Nico.
That may have been a death slammer.
It sounded like a dink, right? But Brokey still with 61 points of health. Through the corner of the wall. Next up will be summoned to help out Hooksy. Another round, another opening kill for FaZe.
Man, that RVP is nice.
Smoke and swing, too comfortable for Rain. As FaZe's 10th seems like a guarantee, unless Nixon comes alive with a double kill of his own design. 1 versus 2 for Hunter.
Hunter with an RVP.
With the AWP?
With the AWP.
Yeah, this ain't going his way.
Oh no.
Molotov doesn't quite pop.
This is going to be
off the
goofy.
AWP, so they know. Now there's looking
Need
for
something more
weapon, anything.
serviceable.
Yeah, the AWP doesn't seem to be the weapon for the task at hand. He has got the kit. He has an idea, a sneaking suspicion that Ram's not shooting. Couple of straight bullets.
There it is.
First is found.
What to
Hunter.
play? Robs.
And Robs.
Time!
And I can't believe
Nah, Chief! How do you get outsmarted like that?
Pros do not fake. On the quarterfinal stage, he's given them
That was a nice
lifeline.
play.
3 to work with for survival. Now Justice does take the head off of Frozen.
Oh, look at the craft! He put black stick on the silencer.
He goes wide. Plucks Monacy from the
Come on.
back. Somehow still alive.
That's so
now
cool.
By Carrigan as G2 capitulating, slowed down. How is Robs still alive? Hunter's down. It's up to Nico
Man
now.
advantage though.
2 kills in.
Die to fucking Carrigan.
Carrigan
Die
is
to
next
fucking
challenge.
Carrigan
Only one,
again.
He needs to reload.
I dare you.
Both towards main, the rotations are through. Isolating Jules not going to be easy, not going to come easy here. As it's all down, and it's all over 10 on the board for
boys.
FaZe. That compulsory pistol slips away.
Not even a
I just
plant.
think we have to turn to G2 not showing up today. Not seeing the
What?
form out of this team that we know that they're capable of.
They said they were
Monacy
comfortable.
must have known Rops is towards the big box position. So that right there jumping out, I guess just trying to create space. It looks desperate. And getting fired up now, Frozen. Carrigan, the roars.
My
They are
days.
just 3 rounds away from getting that chance against Mouse in the semi-finals.
And it's a desperate
cheeky
force buy.
forward nade from Robs.
Alex, I'm sure Mouse, the organization, would love to get some revenge on Carrigan for pilfering their team time and time again.
That's for sure.
You came, you played, we picked up some big trophies together, but now you've taken Robs.
Yeah, and
you've taken Frozen.
And you thought that, you know, Glaive versus Astralis was the juiciest storyline we could have had. Well, here we find ourselves in the playoffs, and it could be Mouse looking to get some revenge of their own.
Man.
Waiting in the wings of
So
that
who's the
semi-final.
best CS team then?
And FaZe Clan.
Apart from Big Clan, of course.
Doesn't sound like much, does it? 3 rounds.
It may be Spirit
They're
right
taking
now. I
their
don't know.
time about things here, G2.
Vitality is already out. Navi is already out.
But this is only going to last until about that 40-second mark.
Face of
We
Spirit
can
Grand
see.
Finals. That would be. Oh.
And they congregate now. Hooksy. Manko made
But it's a rematch.
It wasn't like he was
Spirit
calling
already
a bad
beat
game on
FaZe.
Inferno at all. It was
My
the
days.
heaviest of hitters not delivering. Hooksy doing his best. The T-side's just started. This is where he's meant to do his best work.
Ends.
This Flash has got Carrigan's name all over.
Everyone from FaZe will be here in a heartbeat.
I'm scared for Ends today.
Flash.
Let's just
Smoke
say that.
obscures Rain's view, but maybe the element of surprise present for the Norwegian. Brokey spots a lot of bodies, closing the gap, running him down, goes wide, Hooksy. Only the one from the rifle. This is promising
20
now
seconds.
for G2. Nico nailing Rain as well through the smoke. Explosive from G2, and yeah, explosives planted.
So we've got to see how FaZe are even going to try and get back into this. We just saw a defuse kit deeper down on the lane. Maybe that's what Frozen's investigating. If somebody oversteps the mark, and there it is, maybe just maybe Rops will be able to pounce. But as that bomb halfway gone, so is the round. So G2 haven't given up just yet. And a great decision. If a team's going to go for the full press, damage is going to be done. Rops can't get anything, and Monacy goes down as well. That's one of the issues if you go for the full press mid and B lane, is eventually you're going to run out of that U2. And if you linger around, teams are getting better and better at being able to exploit that. That passive
Comeback is
smoke.
real?
Brokey,
No
you
way,
could see he was
bro.
in 2 minds. That second look he went for at the top of the ramp was a big issue, and that's a huge kill. The smoke's just come out of the hands, and Hooksy's been able to pick that up. If Brokey was able to stay alive, be more passive in that environment, then maybe, just maybe. But that should be fired up. That is probably one of the best
impact that
G2
Nexa
have run
has on
so
this
far in
team,
this series.
You're ridiculous,
Yeah,
bro.
just a little bit.
My man, stop freaking
Return to
again!
power.
How can you say that, JK? Nah, bro.
So again,
My blood's hyping up the team.
From FaZe, you win this.
Crazy
They
impact.
have to go down to an eco.
Probably
and
got some
point,
calls here and
10
there.
to 6, just a 4-round game. Gun rounds come back out. You win that. They're down to another one. 10 to 8.
All are delusional,
We're back
bro.
into the conversation of a winnable map for G2. It's not over till it's over.
Don't count your chickens until they hatch. Brokey without now the scout. This full investment, as you've highlighted. G2 can't afford a fumble. This must be well executed. You can see Hooks, he's already surveying Donut.
Feels like he'll go down on this
Shadow
swing.
advantage, no?
Yeah, Frozen's off angle is, well, rewarded in Brokey converting. Carrigan.
Needs to live, Carrigan.
That would have been...
He took a beating.
The desk would have broken after that.
One more bullet from that P250 and he's a dead man.
Still should be able to get to B up the ramp.
That's the plan. They molly back sight, so Cave is trapped. Carrigan can only go forward, which is exactly what he's doing.
Oh!
Finishes off the job onto Nico.
Guys! The desk has just been
Frustration starting
slammed.
to bubble to the surface if they don't close this one here. Monacy, good, steps up to the plate. Brokey clears, misses his shot. Hunter comes alive on that red room lurk. Robs spotted out as well. Painstaking. Diligent Hunter getting run at. Robs brought low and caught by the spray. They know where Rain is as well. And Hunter's not waiting around. He brings the fight to him.
I need a replay.
So this is where you wonder what the communication was like from FaZe there, because we could obviously see how much pressure Carrigan was under, but I don't think he was buying it. I think he thought it was a few less bodies and they were going to try and finish towards A, because the rotation, they didn't even have to rotate because they were worried about red. You could see that from Brokey's position. They had known that they had given up that part of the map, especially with Hooksy being so deep in Donut. So Brokey didn't want to overstep this mark. And you have a question at that point. Well, the A defenders, you have to push your way through. You go A main, secure that information, you go through Donut, then you have to deal with the red guy together. But either way, it wasn't quick enough. The decision making for FaZe there, just not quick enough. And this is the 6th. And well, we've seen this before. Maybe we'll see if it's the position, not the weapon or the user.
Oh, this would make my day.
But if it is on Nick...
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Oh, no, surely not.
Please, bro,
Hunter again, just being a nuisance. This is the thing. A player like Hunter, if he can get this red room, it's going to be such a problem to deal with.
He's terrifying. That's disgusting. Rain,
Nico pushing.
Taps.
Surely not, Nico.
2 headshots and then you
Surely
can
not,
Please.
Nico.
Please!
You do clear right side pretty close.
Please!
This could
That's all I want in life.
horrible for G2.
Come on, come on! No! Oh my days!
Breaking down as well. They should be able to clean this up despite the stack into the site. It's Hooksy holding on. Just a scrap of health. Bomb open.
No, it was Cave.
What? They've lost track of him. And now they can do some
that
more
could have been
damage.
dangerous.
Recovering the round. It's a 4-round game, Chad.
Okay, Nico laughing, taking it as a joke.
Spiraled any further, I feel sorry for the desk.
Man.
But fortunately, G2 struck strong, and this was the double dink out of Rain. Yes, a gorgeous shooting. Rops, he demonstrates that perhaps it was the user as opposed to the Zeus.
So 2 from 2. There is Rops on the new investment of the Zeus. That will be loving that. And he smiles.
Okay,
What else can you do? Hooksy did clean up the mess
100%
there
next
with
time I
a
made him
delicious
smile.
little multi, but we're back underway. Monacy, fast as you like. KP
So
with
much
the ore,
impact.
flashed off the line.
His aggressions have not been working out for him so far. That's not going to stop him from trying. Gives it a go. This flick.
It's all about the pressure he just applied. The B defense on high alert, on their heels.
A couple of bullets do connect into the ankles of Brokey.
One smoke left just on Carrigan towards B. So forced through their utility quite quickly our phase. Red smoke redeployed. That will mean that Robs now has to worry about mid as well as A.
Boys, remember, it was a 9-3 half. Keep that in your mind.
You can see how this is softening up the CT side. Robs feels the pressure, has to worry about Donut. Frozen has to leave red to pick up A. Carrigan has to leave B to pick up red. They're softening the site now, G2, forcing these rotations.
Double
It's
cave
beautiful.
setup.
You say that, but Carrigan's actually just going to leave it.
That's so huge.
He's gambling. That smoke was nothing more than smoke and mirrors.
They know they have to gamble without this U2.
Hunter,
Heads
you
up
are
calls.
that
They're going to have to
boy.
clear red together here. When's the B hit coming? 39.
Util forward. Nothing peeking. Onto the Monacy scope, 30 seconds and 2 doubling up on this close angle. The hard clear.
Oh my days!
Pulls the trigger.
Again and again and again!
Comfortable onto
Nico
Hunter.
dies to fucking
3
Kerrigan.
versus 3, 20 seconds. They are into the site. Can't seem to contest the plant. A couple of stray bullets from Frozen. They do not connect.
He is
Good
inside
spam.
of his
Lot
head,
damage.
bro.
Combined with Frozen, it's shaping up
Oh,
nicely
it's over.
for FaZe.
Mayonnaise.
Monacy can get more. He can't. An 11th secured in a team effort from FaZe Clan. That
Cat in the
Carrigan
back.
frag starting in, and it's the rest finishing. Frozen's double.
Head getting wet, that's a bad sign.
Of course.
He was completely blind, wasn't he, Carrigan? But still gets away with murder. We'll see it again. Blind, holds down mouse 1, weathers the storm, but that impact and that rotation was quick. Whatever the premonition for FaZe to give up A and mid and well, we've already seen it bubble over. Now it's just simmering.
Oh. I don't know how to
Enough
feel
to break
about
the finances
this,
of G2. They
He's
can
getting
dip
fucked.
back into the bank balance and go again. But as mentioned, if they won that round, get themselves up to 7, the finances for FaZe are not there, likely to get 8, and it was just a 2-round game, but extending
more
that
needed
lead
from FaZe.
again are FaZe. Feel like they probably should have closed this quickly with the pistol win. Lane volley missed, could be a problem, but no fast cave control.
Big nade.
Oh, combined with the flame spread as well.
man.
Monacy
17 HP.
sticking around despite the low HP.
Buck and
Carrigan
Star
just
comes
looking for
in.
info and answers towards the ramp position. He's spotted him out.
And they're in.
Yeah, straight up his side, up the guts. Monacy onto Carrigan, clears out long. Some heavy damage dealt.
Okay.
Oh, and Hunter.
They're so low.
To Brokey, a quick one on the orb.
So low.
Really uncomfortable. It gets worse. Punching in the code is Nexa.
4v3, it's done.
Pressure applied
It's
from
done.
every angle. Frozen brings down Nexa through the wall, and this low HP from Monacy now haunting him. How are you supposed to
Hit
win this
available.
one? Hooksy trying to isolate
Rain.
the duel. Down goes
It's
Monacy.
Hooksy the one before, there's no way.
And a Mac 10. An impossible round for Hooksy here. Upgrades the
11
rifle,
bullets.
not planned for it.
That
Can't
bang
even
is
knock
not
it
connecting,
off.
Bob.
Rock secures
It is over.
Edge ever closer to closing.
And knocking out the reigning champs of IEM Katowice in the quarterfinals in 2 maps. Inferno and Ancient is where we do battle.
Match point.
Maps they haven't played. Until this point in the tournament chat, it seems like a risk.
FaZe is so back.
Look, obviously, matchup specific is something that plays in. We have seen a lack of Inferno, and they had Blast just before coming over to Poland. But in recent days, reps do not exist in the official realms as the 3rd and final tactical timeout for G2 has been called, but is it too little too late? Well, it
But it's
definitely
too
feels that
easy.
way. 6 rounds
I
of
feel bad,
difference.
bro.
The champ v champ quarterfinal matchup, and it looks like it's going in the favor of FaZe Clan.
FaZe is playing like me in matchmaking. Like
A
it's
menagerie of a purchase here. Some
owning
Galils,
people back
Mac
to back
10,
on 2
Deagle,
maps.
the
You
YouTubes
start to
there.
feel bad.
We've already seen them win a lighted by round, and that started the conversation in this second half. There was only a 3-round spread. And now FaZe
G2.
with Frozen.
Only a
debuting
deal on
this
mayonnaise.
stage. Looking like they're going to take 1 step closer.
Certainly looks
pushing,
that
what is
way.
he doing?
Hooksy,
With the
despite
Mac.
Oh,
so much at stake, and
Headshot.
Nico's just charging. Brokey was caught off guard.
man,
Down
yeah, they
goes
just
Nico.
killed it. They just
Hunter
wanna
was
go
right behind
home,
him in the
bruh.
gap, but they're not going to be ready for Rob's hiding
They just
behind.
wanna go
Frozen's
home,
down.
bruh.
It's only these two next to Monacy up against the world for survival. Somehow, miraculously, the first 2 of this 2 versus 5 have taken shape.
honestly got the orb.
That's something as well. But Rain, this is a fast call. Next to spot him.
Oh, how did he hit
Shot
that?
from Rain.
That
And
hurts.
Monacy does not have the health as G2 counting on this
JKS
boy
would
to
never
do
get
it
hit like
all.
that.
In the second and final map of
was
this
so clean from
quarterfinal,
Nexa.
FaZe Clan, they just need to bring him down.
Man, easy 1 bullet.
First onto Frozen is found. Bomb loose on the site. Monacy piecing together the potential puzzle. Knows Rain was main. Was being the operative word. Carrigan lingers CT as Rain looks to join, facilitate a trade.
He doesn't have the bomb.
Investigates Dono. Actually, maybe he's got a premonition about this as well. 40
Timing,
seconds.
timing.
And now the activate. What a shot! Carrigan had the jump.
3
in.
HP.
He did the damage, only 3 HP.
Oh,
Still
Rain.
worried about
Daddy
Rain.
Rain versus Kid Mayonnaise.
No, honestly,
I
not
feel
gonna be
bad.
ready for this.
Bye-bye.
And there we have it. FaZe, best G2 convincingly in the